If you haven't heard about Anchor, it is the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. Lawful Stupid just jumped over. First of all, it's free, and we love that. Secondly, there's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer, wherever you're at, all on the go. Anchor will also distribute your podcast for you. There are a lot of other vendors out there, a lot of platforms that they will make sure your podcast gets to. So it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. And you can make money from your podcast with zero minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started.
All right. So it's Saturday night. And man, the con crud has hit hard. There's a lot of folks that just haven't been feeling great, but tonight's the night of the big monster mash. It's like a get together dance kind of little party.
It's a fucking rave.
It's a fucking rave.
If it's a con, it's a rave.
It's the con rave that's going down, and a lot of people drug themselves out of their bed and just shambling, moaning, and just groaning, and they're just getting to the party. So that's where the scene's going to take place.
All I'm saying is Alcatraz 2020 was an easy choice for a name. Can you hear me over this loud music? No.
What?
What?
What? This is a 20-minute bit.
I'm wearing my best sandals. What?
And my best socks.
I have a lot of room for dice in my cargo pockets.
You got mice in your cargo pockets?
Yes. Do you want to see them?
No.
I feel like I should say no.
Somebody get Marge. He's gonna do a weird thing.
Has anyone seen my daughter? Is what it's gonna be.
Yeah, confirmed daughter earlier.
She's wearing a Sailor Moon outfit.
I'm pretty sure I saw her hanging out with Nathan Fillion.
No. This is like not the slutty Sailor Moon. The like modest Sailor Moon.
To be fair, there were a lot of Sailor Moons over there. But
I think I see. No, that's just a Harley Quinn. Never mind.
Down there with the whole Sailor Squad.
Oh god.
Who's Nathan Fillion?
Mercury's about to be in retrograde.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
he's gonna make a new sailor. He's oh wow.
Ahoy, sailors!
What I know is that XXLG's not here, and he said he was going to be here.
Are you sure he's not just like lost in the crowd?
It's possible, because he's an idiot.
And he's short.
Oh,
and sucks at video games.
Yes, all of those things.
Just keep piling it on.
Even I know he's bad at Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
I'm just a dad.
Okay. I got nothing. I hate my life.
What?
Yes.
This has been a real fun party. I'm glad I came.
And then the DJ speaks up. All right. Everybody ready for this next hit song? And then Thriller by Michael Jackson starts to play.
But it's like a shitty remix or something.
There's a lot of like random drops in it.
Yeah.
And then
dubstep in there somehow?
you see a flash mob start around you of these people that are just so good at the Thriller dance. They are killing it, but
they're really prepared.
Guys, I have to tell you, those are real zombies. You can tell, see the way their angles on their limbs move. There's excellent motor control for very stiff motions.
Shut up, kid. This is from a high school dance. And Dad joins in.
Yeah, I've totally seen this before. There's some like really, really advanced haunted houses out there. They teach their people this stuff. Like it's just character acting.
Get in here, kids.
Oh no! And then one of the zombies says, actually, I love brains that are filled with useless knowledge. Nom, 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 nom. And he eats the shit out of you, Devin.
Out of Devin?
No, out of what's his face?
Larry Smith.
Larry, yeah. He just takes a big chomp out of Larry Smith's skull and then grabs.
It looks so.
He grabs a curly straw and sticks it in the hole.
Holy crap! That's some insane effects. That's like
I'll say
some really professional shit.
Now I want XXLG's giant brain.
And one of the zombies, as you kind of are backing away, Jessica, you trip and you fall, and there's a zombie standing on top of you. He goes, extra, time for brains.
That was not original at all.
Just like you're right.
Oh shit! Dude,
the fucking advanced zombie over here.
Are you okay? Oslo?
I've never seen what it looks like to have a zombie push up their glasses until Shane made that joke.
Actually,
Yeah, right. The zombies walks over and taps McDonald on the shoulder, and he says, "I'm hungry."
Well, hey there, Hungry. I'm Dad.
Sorry, my full name is Hungry for Brains.
Hey, Hungry for.
And so our bloodbath begins.
Now they are dead. They just got eaten up.
all right.
I hope I've set the standard for what zombies have to do now.
Bad puns. Got it. Okay, so Larry died. Jessica died. David died. Okay.
So Devin, it is your turn to be the killers, the killer zombies. You are allowed to set.
Ooh, that's their band name. The Killers with a Z.
So this one's always hardest because I always forget. So this thing has happened, but it doesn't even have to be the continuity of this now.
Well, I mean, just go from where you think it should be. We're just trying to tell a fun story.
Okay, well, what
We're
I
like,
would
while
say,
that was happening, you'd be like, while that was happening, this was happening.
okay, so it's a big island. As far as small islands go, it's a
It's a big island as far as tiny islands go.
Weirdest segue.
In terms of small islands,
if you think about all the tiny islands, this one's pretty.
When you think
extra,
of Fortress Island,
Extra.
It's a big prison.
Yeah, it's pretty large. So while that was happening, and people were at the concert, some people don't like the loud music. So there was a book signing, another one, an impromptu book signing going on. But also there was known to be like a famous like drug dealer that was going to be there. And this was like, there wasn't like going to be much security. And so like a lot of people were showing up to these people. It's like the word's been passed around. And so there's several things going on, but the book signing...
you can't have a rave without drugs.
Yeah, so the books... So Patricia thinks that a lot of people are just there to get a book. But really what the drug dealers are doing...
They all think they're in the drug line.
Yes, and so what they're doing is they buy a book, and then they get it like cut out the middle and get the drugs placed in it, and that's how they're transporting them off of the island.
So after really, they transported them onto the island.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Dwayne, select your character.
I'm going to be Brandon, XXLG.
So fun.
Thanks. Star, you were next.
I'm gonna be Marge at the drug deal.
Margin in charge.
You got me. I was going to be Large Marge.
Haha.
I will be... Well, I guess I'll be Patricia.
And I'll be Gerald.
You don't pick a character.
Yeah, you're the zombies.
You're the zombies.
You're the zombos.
Yes!
You get to attack.
Yeah. So we're just gonna we'll go through the scene, and whenever you want, you can be
Next
like,
hour. Go ahead. You're going to have to improv for a hot minute.
oh god. And we are going to the cards now. So Bloodbath was determined everybody was going to die. This is now card time. So if everybody wants to go ahead and draw their cards.
Okay.
Weird. I just have like a playing cards, like weird broken image.
So I draw one or draw two?
How many relationships do you have?
Oh, that's right. That's a
XXLG's got a lot.
I've got
Do I draw
two.
any as bad guy right now?
No, you as zombies, you're gonna draw whenever you
When it's time, right?
yeah, whenever you try and kill somebody.
I gotta refresh this.
So I have two relationships, so I draw two cards or three cards.
Patricia no, you draw 3 cards if you have 2 relationships.
3.
Because everybody gets 1.
3.
Patricia has 1 friendship with Nathan Philly, correct?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
The confidence. Stirring.
I had to look.
The feel.
Solid. Okay, so yes, I'm sure. Oh, they are selling like hotcakes. My books. Everyone loves my books. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, it's so nice to see you too. What's your favorite part?
Yeah, is that the code word?
I mean, there are many secrets in my books, and you had to read them a few times to get all the little clues. But what's your favorite part?
The part with the crystal rocks.
Oh yes, the Cave of Azul. It's,
Oh yeah, yes.
who should I make this out to?
Nathan Fillion.
That's a very common name.
Is
To my friend Nathan Fillion.
My wife.
Enjoy those crystals. Wink.
Ooh. He hands her like a stack of cash and looks at her.
Always nice to see a fan. She scoops it all up directly into her bosom.
Which
Is that the top or
Yeah.
bottom?
Why would
If
she
you just remind me?
put the money in her butt?
Yeah, I get it. She stuffs her bra with it.
So I know that Dwayne was probably playing like more of just a generic like person in line there, but it makes me laugh so hard to think. Oh no, you were you being Brandon there?
That was Brandon, dog.
Okay, you were being Brandon. For some reason I thought you were being Gerald. I'm like, that'd be very funny
No,
if
you
it was
gotta be
Gerald in the
low-key.
line.
He's gotta be low key. He's trying to buy
That's right.
drugs. He can't be large and in charge.
He's trying to be extra inconspicuous.
Low
Extra
key.
inconspicuous. Performance enhancement.
Yeah,
That's what he
dog.
thinks he's on.
I like to imagine
was so
that
good at Hello
they're not
Kitty.
like crack rocks. They're like you know, the little tabs of acid that dissolve on your tongue. Like the acknowledgements page is just made of that.
Dots everywhere.
Ooh.
You know, you just tear as much as you want.
Oh my gosh. Subtle. All right, move along. Let the next person through.
Oh, would you like a copy as well, Marge?
I don't do much reading anymore.
Oh, I forget you don't know how to read.
Never said that, but not gonna say no. Look, just do the thing. I'm just here to keep the peace.
Okay.
She's so happy.
I'm Patricia Roth. I mean,
No, Shane, you can't do that. Dad will get mad at us.
He will get so mad at me.
You're gonna get in trouble.
I made that sweet dig on Silence in regard to slow things earlier. He's gonna get mad at me.
Patricia, I don't remember you giving me the rocks.
It's right there in your
Stack
hand.
of cash.
The book. The mountains. The sound of the mountain.
So what you're saying is words have power.
Yes.
His name.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know how to snort or inject this.
I wouldn't. My lawyer said I have to
So-
specifically tell you not to do that.
I'm gonna need
Hey,
my
extra kid. What? Stop harassing the lady. What are you asking for?
Yes, what are you asking for, Brandon? Can you be more specific?
Listen, when you're as large and in charge as me.
As Marge
You're gonna
just
just
like
need-
looms over him.
Yep. No,
Marge
no,
is-
yeah,
Marge
yeah.
is
But
smart.
that's
Large and in
That's-
charge.
that is really just a state of mind. Okay? State of mind. And I'm large and in charge enough for the rest of them. You just need a little extra oomph, you know? Just got a little bit of oomph.
I think you've
Marge,
had enough.
you've
You can
seen some things.
You can get all the thrills you need within the pages of a book.
I think you've gotten enough of those extra oomphs, kid. Come on, let's go. Let's get out of here.
And as you,
I want my money back.
as Marge begins to take him away, there's a commotion on the other side of the room. And where the actual drugs were being planted into the books, people had begun to take them. And so you might think it's the drugs that was doing it, but no, it was just the food taking a little longer to take control. And as you're going out of the room, Marge is
The
paying
accelerant
attention.
in the drugs.
Yes.
It just rapidized their metabolism.
Oh my gosh, and it just like triggers it.
Yes. So drugs. And so as
Don't do
they
drugs,
travel
kids.
over to Marge, they say, ooh, large women. And then they're going to try to attack Marge. So what do I have to do for... They're trying to fight.
So you are going to just deal yourself a single card. Whatever card you get, you play it immediately.
Draw one card. Hold on, it's giving me just like I guess because the browser like.
Yeah, I had to switch to Safari of all things to see the
Interesting.
card. My
Weird.
Chrome wouldn't see it.
Shoot, I'm gonna have to do that too. Hold on. Wait, can you guys tell me what it is if I show it?
Oh.
Yeah, show it and so I'll see if I can see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, we can tell you.
It's behind the.
He wants to
pumpkin.
steal this card from your hand. Do I let it go?
It's a
drop.
jack of
Shane.
spades.
Okay.
Ignore the pumpkin.
Oh, okay.
Jack of spades. So that means that you get to play a card in defense, Marge. Trying to beat a
King of spades.
King of spades does beat a jack of spades. You are safe. So you can kind of narrate how you react to this.
She like lets go of Brandon and says, "Just because it rhymes with my name doesn't make it a pun, bitch!" And starts like pulling the gun and
Just blast a gigantic hole in the zombie's head with her 44 Magnum.
Yeah, it was a 45 earlier. How many guns
It
this
was a
bitch
44.
got on her?
It was a
44.
44 Magnum.
Oh, I thought you said 45. Damn.
Cons are the
45
best.
Magnum.
I also love the idea of her just being fucking loaded to the teeth.
I'm not saying she isn't. I'm not saying she doesn't have grenades.
oh my god.
All right, so I need to try attack again, or does that make this?
Yeah. So someone has to die and someone has to survive.
I gotcha.
So you can attack someone else. So your options are to attack an individual, to attack everyone. You can't attack everyone now because you already attacked
Because I already tried
Marge
to
and you
attack
can't
Marge.
target her twice. So you get to pick either myself or.
I'm going to try to attack Pat. So what it looks like is the horde is just growing at this point, and it's just all at once becoming too much for everyone. And she's watching as Marge is attacked, but doesn't pay attention herself. And so from behind she hears, "Ugh, your book wasn't that great."
No.
And-
Oh no.
Now you just throw down another card.
This zombie deals emotional wounds.
no.
I didn't know he could do psychic damage with his claws.
All right, pulling this one out. You gotta tell me what it is.
There's 2 of hearts.
2 of hearts.
Oh my! Literally. Well, it's not the worst.
It's not 10. It could.
It's the highest of. It's
The
the
2 of
lowest
clubs
the
is the
high.
lowest card.
Yes.
I'll throw down my 9 of clubs.
Does that beat you?
My 9 of clubs beats your 2 of hearts. Yes.
I can't remember if hearts was higher or not.
So hearts is higher, but that's just for a tie. If I threw down a 2,
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay.
a heart is higher than a club.
Cool. Yeah.
But a
Okay,
9 is better than a 2. So what Patricia's going to do is, as this zombie, your books weren't that good. She's just going to, I did no comment, and then she just grabs one of her books and shoves it in the zombie's mouth, and is kind of like wrestles him away and stops from getting bit using this book as a defense.
And Brandon XXLG has fallen to the ground in the scramble as Marge was pulling him by the collar and let go to shoot zombos, and so he's just a natural easy target. And so the zombie that's closest to him is going to attack and says, "I'm your biggest fan. You're gonna do great."
All right, and let's see what you lay down.
We draw a card.
Drum roll.
Tell me what I got.
6 of hearts.
Son of a biscuit.
So, you said that like the suits only do ties, right?
Correct.
I thought this was more of a spade setup, but
No, it's not.
all right. Got him.
Yep, 7 of clubs will beat a 6 of hearts.
I got it.
As XXLG,
Yeah, he shows his true colors and scrambles away from the zombie like on all fours and just shuffles away and starts hiding under like tables and like the signing table and stuff. Full on, like scaredy mouse.
Okay, so
He's
by
small,
this
dude.
point, they've all pushed you to the windows now, and they all have like loose bars on them, and the impact, the force of the zombies pressing against you is going to push you out the window, and all 3 of you, I'm going to attempt to.
okay.
Bring it on.
So is that 3 cards for me now?
Nope, just 1 card.
1
There's
card.
1 card, 1 attack.
Well, I've drawn all the lower ones, so maybe this will work out. Let's see.
Don't worry, Devin. You're gonna succeed eventually. You have to
Eventually,
kill
yeah.
somebody. As a 5 of hearts.
Oh, hun. I got a 9.
6.
King of hearts.
Okay.
Jesus.
Damn.
Do I keep drawing?
Kaboom!
Okay,
Motherfucker.
I can't attack everyone again. I have to go back to picking.
No, you can't attack everyone again.
Do whatever you want.
Because it's basically you've completed a full round. Everyone's been attacked. It's like reset.
Okay. Trying to think of something a little more creative. Okay, so you guys, I'm gonna say you managed to run out the door, and you're running down the stairs. But there was one zombie that like was late to the party, but he's like coming to be with the pack, and he just sticks out his foot as XXLG has made his way to the front, and it's actually Larry, the zombie.
Oh no!
And he's
No!
he says, "I really was trying to kill you the whole time."
I know. You weren't exactly stealthy about it.
So you
And this
no,
is, you tell me.
Queen of Clubs. Queen of Clubs beats the Jack of
That's my
Hearts.
card. Yep.
So you get to narrate the death of XXLG Pro Gamer.
No. He was the Jack of Hearts. I had the Queen of Clubs.
Oh, my bust.
Yeah.
Son of a biscuit.
Nope.
Keep on going.
I think XLG even like pushes down some like nearby like one of the Sailor Moon girls that Nathan Fillion's like ushering away his like
he said,
arrow.
Pictures are over. Just she eats
Yep.
it on the ground.
And then it gets eaten.
Gosh dang it. Okay.
So Devin, let me tell you a little secret. I'm not sure if you can see it on your jank screen. We only have the cards we drew, and we can't draw new ones. So some of us are out of cards.
Oh, okay. I can see that Star has one card. Okay. Got it. Star was...
We can't target XLG again.
Nope.
Yeah. So, okay.
So you can target either Patricia or Marge, and Marge has a card.
I don't know how many times to attack, but so the zombie is going to attack Patricia.
Okay.
Says, third time's a charm, but you wouldn't know anything about finishing thirds.
Oh, shit! And I have no card to lay in defense, so you automatically win.
Cool. And so he just bites that big old brain.
Nom.
Nom, nom, nom.
Nom nom nom.
And that is the end of that scene.
Okay.
It is important to remember that even as the game develops, new relationships can form. They can form in the heat of a moment between characters. If that happens, you draw a new card immediately in the scene. It didn't happen this time, but I just want to remind everybody.
Okay.
So does Nathan Fillion draw 5 for all the Sailor Moons, or?
You only get cards for other players.
Okay.
You don't get
gotcha.
the NPC cards.
The NPCs, okay.
Unfortunately. And we can also mark that Marge and XXLG have a survivor point now.
Okay, what does a survivor point do?
Survivor point,
They get a card.
you can spend it like a currency to redraw any card. So you get to discard one and redraw. But it costs that survivor point to do that. We're moving on to Dwayne. Your turn as the Zambos, and you do get to set the scene.
Oof. All right. So, yes, perfect, love it. There is now this zombie outbreak that has happened, right? Some people know that we're like near the what do we say, the yard or the library for the signing.
Library.
So some people already know about it, like they're freaking out. But we said the library, so we'll say in the yard there is like a live action like airsoft setup of The Walking Dead. And so you already got zombies, and people are already like having to fight with their airsoft guns, and you got people going, "Oh, you got me! You got me! You don't have to keep shooting me!" and so that's what we've got going on.
Star, please select your character.
Okay, so we got
Select
Nathan.
the fighter.
We got Nathan, Marge, XXOG, and Gerald left. I'm gonna be Gerald. Fuck it.
I'll be Nathan Dillon.
Of course.
That's why
I'll be I just love him so much. I'm gonna be XXLG.
He is the most perfect bull. You're right.
He's been very fun so far.
I got you.
All right, you're
We haven't
XXOG
started
and-
yet.
He's just shooting people with his airsoft gun.
Ow, man! Take it easy.
It's a Firefly replica.
Yes.
He's wearing the brown coat.
XX ouchie, man. Like, just wait a second. Just chill out.
Okay, so we should remember that XXLG just survived a zombie attack.
And got thrown out of a window.
But I'm here to play. Their con is so realistic, man. You should have seen the stuff they're doing. It's XX craziness.
I know. Can you believe the special effects artists we got for this stuff? Isn't that incredible?
It even smells and tastes like blood.
That might be your own blood. You might want to get that checked out. But we have a medical attention right over there.
I learned these.
Special effects taste like the eggs.
I learned this move when I was doing the body capture for Cade 6 and Destiny. Pew!
Ow! Stop doing that.
Never.
Nathan Fillion, who's one of the nicest people in the world, is now a womanizer and the fucking asshole who's shooting people before the game
We turned
starts.
him into Captain Hammer, is what happened.
Yes, that's the problem. He's in character right now, guys.
Yeah.
You're like the only like big star here. How do they get you to come?
Now,
Well, I'm
that's
not the
not
only big star
completely
here.
true. We have plenty of A-list celebrities. He just happens to be the only one out here playing zombies.
Earlier, I
mean,
I had a bit of a rendezvous with Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
was she nice?
We exchanged contacts.
Oh, I didn't remember inviting
Don't
her.
worry, we wore a mask.
She came.
I don't get it. I'm just a kid with a deep voice. And I still play PG-13 games. Yeah, movie ratings.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Hello Kitty Island
reference.
Adventure is a PG-13 game.
That's
Definitely
great.
not E for everyone.
That's great, Brandon. Just say your catchphrase again. The kids will love it.
Extra large gaming. Is that the one?
Do you have another one?
Nathan, what's your catchphrase?
My catchphrase is, "Hi, I'm Nathan Fillion."
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
Mr. Sorka,
60%
what's
of
your
the time
catchphrase?
it works every time.
Mr. Sorka, what's your catchphrase?
I own this con. That's my catchphrase.
Seems pretty presumptuous. But
It's
hey, cool.
not untrue.
XXLG owns every con.
I keep getting offers to be the rep for phone people because they're always like, LG. I tried to take them to court, but I've lost a lot of money
Oh, gee.
myself. And so I'm really trying to get the Twitch game up so I can pay off, quote unquote lawyer fees because I'm infringing on the rights of phone companies or whatever. So
Let me
thanks
get
for
you in
having-
contact with my lawyer.
Well, yeah, great. That'd be great, Mr. Fillion.
I get into trouble every now and again because I'm Nathan Fillion.
Because I'm Nathan Fillion.
Okay, the game's starting, and I shoot.
Oh
Nathan
yeah,
Fillion.
look, here
Pew,
comes
pew.
all these zombies.
So a zombie in a Sailor Moon outfit shambles up to Nathan Fillion and
Gets
attempts
advantage.
to take a bite out of him.
Okay.
All right, so I just draw a card
I'm Nathan Fillion.
and play it. Oh,
Huh, it's a pretty good card.
it's not a bad card.
It's not as good as the Ace of Hearts.
Damn.
Just like me, Nathan Fillion.
He is the ace of hearts.
I think Nathan Fillion is just gonna this Sailor Moon. He goes, whoa, babe! I said no kissing, and judo throws her.
I don't do repeats.
Whoa, that was really cool. I could do that to the bullies who do that to me at school.
That
Probably
seems like it was
not.
a bit violent for that. Is she okay?
Oh, she's a zombie. I'm Nathan Fillion. I know a thing or two about the supernatural. I had a dark cult called the Sons of the Sun, and I know all the things.
This is a wild cannon we've gotten going for Nathan Fillion here.
And he pulls out a spell book and he begins chanting. Light is glowing from him as he does this.
Okay.
Yeah, so XXLG's like fighting zombies, and a horde of them his size, like small children, bum rush him.
This guy just keeps getting
Fans.
smaller and
Bum
smaller.
rushed by zombie children. My worst nightmare.
All right, let me actually have where I can see the cards now. What did you put?
I gotta play. Oh well, there you go. You survive.
I haven't seen it yet. What'd you get?
It's a two of
It says
clubs.
two of clubs.
Oh, okay, I'll play this. 4.
Four of spades.
4.
Gasp.
Oops. Yeah, so while that's happening, the part of the airsoft arena where you wait in line, to like get in there. That has started filling with like zombies as well, and they all orderly like go through the line with ticker tape. And then they kind of pour out on our con champion, Conmeister Gerald.
All right.
Let me draw a card. I'm just gonna draw a set. Better.
Aha.
Aha! Survival.
Aha.
Dang.
The 8 of spades is bested by the 10 of clubs.
That's a 10 of hearts.
10 of hearts.
And so now that all of you have like done your own individual victories, the zombies are piling up. I think Nathan Fillion's now casting spells to protect people. Magic missile, Eldritch blast.
Gerard is over.
A neutro, a latte, a runo.
Gerard's just over here.
Nerd.
Just like, we signed a non-disclosure. Just don't sue us. We are not liable.
And I think Nathan Fillion, who's holding his own, isn't subject to the stack. But XXLG and Gerald are like being mobbed by zombies as they're running away or towards Nathan Fillion for safety. So
yes,
I
let's
will
go
attack
towards the
both of
warlock.
them. Yeah, dude.
Let's
He's
do it.
casting spells. Oh, it's not better.
Who are you attacking?
XXLG and
Okay.
You can attack
Gerald.
everyone or an individual.
Then everyone. Then it's just a giant mob.
That's
So
unfortunate.
does he kill everybody who gets lower than him? Is that what would happen here?
He's gonna kill whoever has the lowest card.
Uh-oh. Okay, well,
Well, I mean, if you don't win.
I got
have 7.
5.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Thank God.
Oh my God, 5, 6, 7.
That was my highest card.
That was the only card I had left.
Wow.
So Gerald is the lowest card, right?
Yes.
Yep.
You just can't run
Okay,
fast
so-
enough.
He is like running old school style and shouts like, "Don't kill the talent. We can't pay for that," and shoves Nathan Fillion out of the way of the mob,
saves Nathan.
only to get eaten.
Yeah.
Well, I've got good news. I think that means that we're friends.
Well, he's dead. So.
You can have a relationship with a dead character.
Oh, so you get it, but Nathan Fillion gets a new card.
Nathan Fillion gets a friend, gets an extra friend. I'm not saying Nathan Fillion's gonna be the final girl. I am saying that this is the final girl.
But
round.
he did just bring out a spell book.
I already have the ending of this whole thing, so we're good.
Well, you don't get to narrate it. Star gets to narrate the ending because she is the killer going into the final.
I'm just
girl
saying
round.
for my alternate ending, I've got it.
All right.
Okay.
But it won't be the true ending.
So-
Not the one that made it to theaters.
The true ending, the one
This is a B
in
movie.
which
Let's be
one-
real.
which we see in theaters. The entire small, large island is overrun by zombies of all sizes, types, cosplays, in every genre you can imagine. There's a Spock over there. There's a Harley Quinn over there. And they're all just mobbing the place. The survivors are dwindling because there's really not a way to get out of here until Sunday. And we find the last vestiges of our congoers, if you will, taking shelter in the maze-like artist alley. Vendor booths and art and strange cosplay pieces, as well as just knickknacks, merchandise, random-ass things that people are selling as like props and shit for their cosplays and things. And that's where we find our final characters.
Which are, just so everybody's tracking, I don't care. And if any of these three win, I'm happy, which is the first time this has happened to Final Girl. We have
too.
Large Marge, Nathan Fillion, and XXLG.
Yep.
They
I'm
all
so
have
happy with this.
They all have at least one survivor point. XXLG has 2 survivor points. And it's going to be good.
It's yes. It's good.
It is my turn to pick a character.
Let me
Who
guess.
do I want to finish as?
Nathan Fillion. That's who you're going to pick.
So I vote Nathan Fillion for Shane, XXXLG for Devin, and me being Large Marge. Because you guys do Nathan Fillion well, and you do XXLG Like it's your spirit animal, Devin.
I gotta give the people what they want, I guess. I was gonna do XXLG, but I'll get the people what they want. I'll be Nathan.
Yeah, I don't want to be Nathan Fillion, so please take him. Take him.
Okay.
You do it better. I would not do him justice.
I'll be Bright Wizard Nathan Fillion.
A different version of him from a show every time.
No, I'm saying he's part of the secret cult. The son of the Suns.
Yeah.
He's the real security there. He was like watching Marge protecting
Yeah.
her.
Who watches the Watchmen?
Yeah.
Nathan Fillion is the answer.
Okay. Yo, hey everybody, XXLG coming at you, selling last generation remote controls. I can sign them, you can buy them, we can make it a deal.
Nathan, shut up.
There
are
XXLG.
actual... Oh, yeah, fuck it. XXLG, shut up. There are actual zombies here. Killing everyone.
Just stand behind me. I've got
happily.
Ekumane, Metatre, Mesune.
And as the three of you make your final stand amongst these aisles and aisles of random ass shit being sold by vendors.
I would just like to state for the record, so everybody has the same mental image I do.
Yes.
Marge has not stopped shooting, right?
Yeah, agree.
Marge has got like an AK-47 and grenades.
Guns out of fucking nowhere.
It's just fucking destroying.
She's got like belts of ammo across her chest and just
Like, where does
not
she
even
even get that
reloading
shit?
guns.
Doesn't matter.
Just dropping them.
Yeah.
Just dropping guns.
So
Reloading.
the scene is like on they've ran through Artist Alley and they're up on the stage and they're in defense position. Nathan Fillion, the light shining, he's reading from the sacred tome. We've got large Marge, who's 7.5 feet tall,
Unloading.
just unloading every explosive ordnance. And then you've got
XXLG is using his monitor as a shield, and he's like whipping his mouse around in a circular fashion.
So we've got basically we've got the fucking like fighter or barbarian, warlock, and a bard. Is what's going on.
Nathan Fillion is a cleric.
Okay. A cult named the Son of Sons.
Say
He
hug.
is a
All right.
That's it.
Well,
I hug Nathan right now.
all three of you. I'm going to attack all three of you.
Okay.
Well, I die. I can tell you that.
No.
Oh, is this a new round? Yeah.
a new round.
Yeah, you draw
Yeah.
new cards.
Yeah. Stand
And
against
you-
my
and don't
horn.
forget, you have 2 survivor points.
How do I get rid of the cards I have?
Just
never mind.
play
you
it.
just reset
Just
it.
play it and deal a new one to yourself.
Could have been better. So I play a 10 of
Oh.
What happened
clubs.
to the tie? Oh, it's okay. That's where it goes.
Suit.
To.
And it goes
Oh.
into
Bloody
Yeah.
beats.
bloody beats. Yeah.
Yeah. Red beats black.
I'm going to. I'm not playing this card. I'm getting rid of this card with my survivor point.
Yeah, put it on the 3 of clubs or
That's
whatever.
your lowest card.
Yeah, my lowest card is a
No,
3
no,
of
the-
clubs. Yes.
Oh, wait,
yeah,
wait,
I jumped to 3
I
of
didn't see that,
spades. Yeah,
sorry.
the king is mine.
I saw the king. The 3 hasn't shown up to me yet.
Queen of Spades.
You're not zoomed out, dude.
All right.
Yeah.
The zombies are coming, and they're just swamping over. They are just swamping these booths and climbing over these like barricades of merchandise, and you guys are just holding your own. Freaking
You'll never take me alive.
yeah,
A
Marge is
beam
going
of
to
light.
town.
Destroys the ceiling and comes down and vaporizes a number of zombies.
Yeah,
And as I hit, I go extra large smash and crack a skull or two with the key with the monitor.
I think you get a few like really good like ding 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 quick hits with the that mouse too. That's quite terrifying.
It's like a fucking. It's like the super deluxe razor. It weighs like 20 pounds with
Yeah.
400 buttons on it.
It's a metal like, fucking
Yeah.
Right,
It's a
click,
gold
baby.
edition.
That's all he knows how to do. Okay, so if I have just attacked everyone, can I attack everyone again, or can
You
I
can,
only?
but it is considered lame.
Okay, fair.
Cheesy.
Let's start targeting people then. Let's target our good boy XLG.
That's XXLG. My father's XLG.
XXLG. Fair. Ooh,
Told you he was
all
a
right.
spirit animal.
He's his dad's just
Whoa.
streaming Tetris 24 hours a day.
Oh my God. That is the Ace of Clubs, my
Ace
friend.
of Clubs. That
Ace of Clubs.
is a toughie.
I'm gonna miss you.
Don't forget
You
your
know
2
what?
survivor
Yes,
points.
I have 2 survivor points, so I'm going to get rid of. I just dump it out.
Yeah, just don't worry.
Yeah, dump
so
it
get
out.
rid of
6
that.
diamonds is dead.
That's a good idea. That's a good idea.
Draw this one. Oh my gosh. Okay, well then I'm going to
Do
use
it
my other
again.
survivor point
Yeah.
to do it again. Yeah.
2 diamonds. Get out of here.
All right, and this is
Needs an
gonna.
ace.
Nope. Okay. Sad boy. There we go.
He does have just a monitor and a
Damn.
mouse, so it kind of fitting.
Yeah, it kind of fits that he would. So, I think. Well, sorry, it is your inheritance. I shouldn't take advantage.
I think he's going at it. He's just like, it's like every video game instinct he's ever had in his life is wrong now that he is in actual danger. But he's got this monitor and he's just shield bashing these fucking zombies, and he's whipping this one, and he's like tying this one up with the mouse cord and like spinning it around, and it goes spinning around and like tornadoes through like a whole line of zombies. But as he's doing that, he's like, yeah, and gets on the backswing, and a zombie catches it behind him and just pulls him around and goes for the throat.
What does he say?
I am not the pud maker.
I like my
Game
games
over.
extra
I
large.
got it.
Game over.
Your affiliate status has been revoked.
You're no longer verified.
And that's the end of XXLG.
Valiant effort. Valiant effort.
All right.
The kid's an excellent meat shield.
Marge and Nathan. I don't think anybody's getting even close to Marge, so I'm going to go after Nathan.
Good luck.
As God intended.
That's fair. I need 1 card. And we're going to do
My husband
this.
said the
Watch, it's going to be
same
so
thing.
bad. It's not great. It's an 8 of diamonds.
Well, I got news for you. I can't be
No.
What?
You have survivor points,
6.
though.
6, 5.
Don't you have survivor points?
Oh, I do have. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
You have one, right?
No big deal.
let
Just
me- let me keep my-
show
let me
me your
keep my
entire hand.
let me keep my 6 of heart and my 6 of spades, and I'll get rid of the 5. And I'll. Don't worry, I still have them. Do it myself. On guard. Gotta be Nate. Come on. Come on now. Ha ha
Come
ha!
on.
A 9!
Yes.
Narrowly. It gets dicey there for a moment.
I think a zombie comes and like he's done. Like it goes to bite him, and it actually does. It takes a big chunk out of his shoulder, but instead of blood, just radiant light bursts forth and disintegrates the zombie.
Oh, God.
I was
This is
prepared.
awesome.
I fucking love that. All right.
Cool.
And my girl Marge. Let's go.
Destroy her. I only have 6s left.
Bring it on.
Okay.
Yeah.
King of diamonds.
Yep, done.
I
King
win.
beats a 10.
Nice.
So yeah, I think a whole fucking swarm of them come out, and Marge goes, "The things you can buy on eBay," and pulls out a fucking RPG, and just blows up a whole fucking group of
The
them.
things you can buy on eBay.
Got this on Craigslist.
Just pieces of zombies
Throwing out
go everywhere.
landmines.
Well,
Well,
I mean, that's a reset. You sack Nathan once, you take Marge once. I'm not telling you what to do, Star, but you can see the cards.
oh. I mean, I was thinking you guys are in this together. I was going to attack both of y'all.
Okay.
I know what happens. Yeah.
Dwayne's out of cards.
Yeah.
So no matter
go
what,
Patty.
I will play the highest card with my 6s. Ha ha!
Uh-oh. That is a jack
I mean-
of hearts.
There has to be a final girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my 6 of hearts is not enough to beat the Jack of hearts, but it is enough
To beat a no card.
to beat
no cards.
I'll tell you what, I'm cool. I'll play my 6 of spades for Marge. But bloody does beat black, so
Yeah, red does be black. All right.
So you get to narrate this great ending, Star.
Ooh, man. I think what happens is the two of them are up on this stage, and it's just they're tearing down these lines with just divine blasts of radiant energy on one side and just bullets and a hail of fucking rockets on the other. She starts pulling out fucking grenades at one point, and you're just like, what the fuck? And like entire chunks of the building are blowing out.
I know my ending now.
Okay. It gets too close. Nathan is casting, he looks back and he shares a meaningful look with Marge, and as they're doing so, she lets her guard down, and one of them just reaches up and just grabs her leg and just sinks his teeth in, and she goes, ah! And she knows that she's done for now. And so Nathan casts a fucking fly spell and floats up, and she's like, I know what I must do, and she pulls out her last grenade, and they just share a nod. And he fucking arcane flies out through I don't know what we're doing at this point. Out through the
whole time.
The hole in the ceiling that he created with that giant divine ray. He flies out through the hole in the ceiling as you see Marge just pull the pin out of her grenade and hold on to it, just like staring into those the zombies as they come. And I can't think of a good one-liner. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad.
You gotta do it.
You gotta do it.
I
You
gotta
gotta
do
do a
it.
little thing.
This is
for
your
Daddy.
ending.
I gotta do that one-liner for Daddy. I think her one-liner is, never gave a shit about this nerd shit anyway.
Boom.
Boom. And like we see past Nathan Billion, who's now coasting through the sky on a ray of divine lights, as Alcatraz explodes into flames behind him.
The end.
The end.
And then the credits roll, and there's like blood everywhere, and there's a cool song. And then it's like, do you want to see alternate endings?
Yes.
And it says,
Like yes or no.
and there's 3 options. There's like Shainsaw ending, and the film rewinds to where Nathan Fillion gets bit, and white light explodes out and disintegrates a zombie, but the light doesn't stop. It just keeps pouring and pouring, and Nathan Fillion begins to age rapidly.
Oh my god.
He's like 80 years old, Nathan Fillion, and he turns to Marge and says, I've lived a life longer than any man has a right to. You go, leave me. And Marge says, I can't do that, Nathan. I love you. I got one more trick up my sleeve. And she was wearing this really ridiculous watch the whole time. It's like super colorful and nobody paid attention to it. But she presses it and goes, Large Marge, activate! And she presses it, and the watch begins to expand, and like armor plates come out, and she's in like a giant mech. And she's like, I am Large Marge! And like missiles shoot everywhere and laser beams. She just destroys all the zombies. And she's just like, and it wears off, and she comes back, and she's like, boy, that takes a lot out of me, Nathan Fillion. And Nathan Fillion, he's old, and he's withered, and he's, you did that for me. No one's ever shown me kindness before.
True love before.
They only want me for my fame and my dashing good looks, but those are ruined now. And she goes, there's only one thing I ever wanted from you, Nathan. That's your heart. And they kiss. They kiss, and the ceiling's exploded, and all the walls are destroyed, and there's dead zombies everywhere. And the sun, the camera pans up into the sun, and there's the Serenity flies.
Oh my god!
The end.
I love it.
And there's another option that says the Devon ending.
So what happens is we rewind from the death to the three, XXLG, Marge, and Nathan Fillion standing atop some of the debris that has come down from the walls or on tables or chairs, fighting with their weapons in the last stand. And suddenly a calm comes over all three of them, and Nathan Fillion in the middle says, "Father." XXLG says, "Yo, I'm the son." And Marge says, "And I'm the holy crap." And they fuse into one creature of light with 4 arms. 2, the bottom ones each has guns in it. The top right has like a full-on shield, and then in the left hand is just like a fireball of hand, and it's shooting these beams out. And as it begins to do that, the building starts crumbling just all around them. And they notice that behind them, the 2 beams that are sort of holding up the wall begin to crack. And then you hear a shout from the back, and you see running toward them, it's Gerald Sorka. And Gerald has somehow made it through the crowd. And he says, "What do we do?" And as the walls begin to collapse, the 4 arms go up to hold the beams, and he says, this is the formed Marge, XXLG, and Nathan. He says, "You've got more cons to do. XXLG for life." And so Gerald is taken by one of these arms and thrown out the window into the water, and then lets the beams go, and the whole building collapses, and then the whole prison cell. Everyone dies except for Gerald. And then he pulls off his mask, and it's Nathan Fillion.
Who was part of the creature?
Who was also part of
But also is still me. Okay, cool. That's good ending.
Never see it coming.
Yeah, exactly.
That really got M. Night Shyamalan. And then there's another option that says the Dwayne ending.
So the movie rewinds, the black and white, and you see Nathan Fillion standing at the buffet table early, and he pulls out a book and flips the pages open and starts casting a spell on the food. And then he closes the book and puts it away. And then the movie progresses as normal, and then you see Nathan Fillion hovering over the island, the prison state that is now destroyed. And he is a survivor, and he's like holding his book, and he says, "It is done. My work is complete." And then you see like a hard cut flashback of Nathan Fillion in front of a laptop. Oh, look, Firefly reviews. Oh, what do you mean it should be canceled and it was terrible? Well, who the hell is Jessica Coral?
Gas!
That's pretty good too.
I like that one.
I'd like to thank you, all 3 of you, for joining me on this final girl journey.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
It was a lot of fun. I'd like to thank all of you for listening. We hope that you're having the happiest of Hallows Eves. And I guess there's only one thing left to say.
Where am I?
Look out behind you!
XXLG!
Oh my god.
Hoobie Halloween. Hoobie Dooby Halloween. I'm surprised you made Hoobie a fucking character.
Look out for Hello Kitty Island Adventure 2 coming to Stadia.
Revenge of the Care Bears.
Revenge of the Care Bears.
We love you.
Attack of the My Little
Look out
Pony.
behind you again! Oh, Devil Tango!
Bye!
Bye.
Bye.
If I had to guess one listener who would come up with the idea to abuse this message in a bottle offer just for us to sing his praises on the air, the last person I would suspect is Inverted Zebra. That dude is hands down a class act and would never do such a thing. In fact, he's a model human being, top tier, just a great guy all around. If I didn't already have such a fulfilling life, I would abandon it all just to hang out with him and fan the beads of sweat off his noble brow. But you know what? He wouldn't allow it. He'd never expect such a thing. And why, you might ask? Because that gleaming scion of a man is just straight up too down to earth. He would never stoop to such depravity, such despicable means just to fulfill his petty ego by concocting a deviously manipulative plan to use my own words against me. Instead, this supreme gentleman, this paragon of humble simplicity, has chosen to use his 250 words to wish his wife, the magnificent, stunning, and wonderful Heather Marie, a happy birthday on this, the most hallowed of eves. Sean loves you from the depths of his soul and couldn't be luckier than to have you by his side every day. You are a wonderful mother, friend, and soulmate. I hope you know he cherishes you above all else. You are his final girl. Happy birthday. Good use of 250 words, you idiot.
He's the biggest boy in the whole wide world. He's the biggest boy in the whole wide world. He's the biggest boy in the whole wide world. He's the biggest boy in the whole wide world.
Who's ready for some extra large gaming? Extra large gaming. Extra large gaming.
He's the biggest boy in the whole wide world. He's the biggest boy in the whole wide world. He's the biggest boy in the whole wide world. He's the biggest boy.